Dad sold the cows and we moved to Centralia, Missouri, so that we'd have the opportunity to expand, and he was tired of milking cows, and so we went into cash grain farming, corn, soybeans, and wheat, and I went to the University of Missouri for 4 years, and then Sam drafted me for a couple of years, and I came back, and my dad and I formed a partnership, and I farmed with him for 24 years until my wife and I bought him out in 1993. After I left my position as Missouri Soybean Association president, several years after that, I went on the national board. It wasn't anything I necessarily aspired to do, it just happened. I became vice president of domestic marketing and vice president of international marketing, and then I was going to have the opportunity to be in a running for first vice president, which automatically puts you in the role of president. And so I had a conversation with my wife and with my father, and we hired my cousin to help us on the farm, and I decided I was going to make a go for it. And I was elected, and it's kind of a humbling but wonderful experience to be elected by your peers to an organization like that. My motto was always try to do everything the right way. You know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do a lot of things. And the right way to do things is to be honest and upfront about everything and to have a level-headed conversation about how to work things out. And that was what I tried to make sure that it would happen, come to fruition. I believe when people who have the same goals in mind get together and talk about them in a cordial manner and try to seek a solution where everybody wins, I think it can happen. I always had the feeling from the senators and representatives that they would give their ear to a farmer much more readily than their ear to a lobbyist. They wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth. They wanted to hear it from somebody who wasn't being paid to tell them what they thought and tell them what they thought we needed. I think it's imperative that ASA continues to do that in the years and the decades ahead.